Now, Phoenix Suns have zero chance of winning the championship this year. Zero chance. Because that ain't team building. Team building is the offseason. Team building is acquiring squad depth. Lakers, they have a bench. That's what you need to win. We've seen the Warriors after a couple players left for free agency. You need a bench to win. You need fresh players, fresh squad rotations. The fact is, if you're a new owner, Ishbia, you have an appreciating asset that increases with value over time easily because the NBA collectively is going to become more valuable as a whole in the future because the game spreads around the world. This is one of the top appreciating assets you can get. But you need some money in the short term after you contributed a lot of money into this asset that hasn't quite appreciated yet. The fact is ticket demand is going to skyrocket next season for the Phoenix Suns. Okay, you had your championship. Yeah. But when the Phoenix Suns lose, and these fans are like, next year's the year, next year the year, next year the year. We get players and free agency next year the year. It's not just as exciting when you don't have that championship. Suns have to lose, so they get people excited, like, oh yeah, I'm part of history. I'm part of history because next year is going to be the year. Oh, we made it to the conference finals with this team that ain't got much time to prepare. And we come back with players in free agency. Next year's the year. Bam. Easy. Tickets will be much more expensive without that championship. That's why Phoenix Suns going to lose. They're going to keep the excitement and the hype going into next year. That this team didn't flame out in the conference finals or anything of any of that. This team lost in the conference finals, but they lost to Goat King LeBron. Goat King LeBron had a bench. This Laker team had a bench. You just make things far more exciting. When Kevin Durant loses in the postseason, he fails to make NBA Finals because he ain't the God. He calls himself the God. Delusional! You think a guy who calls himself the God is going to be Goat King LeBron? No, he's a false idol. The beast in Revelation were dragon heads. Kevin Durant's born the year of the dragon. This guy a dragon head. The Messiah comes back and slays the three-headed beast in Revelation. The Messiah slays the dragon. Damn, there ain't no doctor who calls himself the God. Goat King LeBron don't call himself the God. He's the king because he did deliver the championship to Cleveland. He ain't lying when he put the crown on his head during Super Bowl Sunday. Dragon goes down. That's significance of Kevin Durant eating or nothing in the year of the dragon. The dragon gets slayed. Kevin Durant ain't nothing, ain't no king of the NBA. The king leaves LA, then Kevin Durant will win the championship. He'll just bust right Devin Booker all the way to the championship. Well, NBA won't script it that way. They're going to script it where Kevin Durant ain't nothing is the top guy and he makes the top scoring, blah, blah, like he did against the Cavaliers, but everyone knew that team was winning. Kevin Durant, against them, they didn't even need to play on that team. They still had bad for Kevin Durant. The team is too loaded. So really a championship goal. You have Ayton and Chris Paul. Devin Booker, bus rider who did it again, but the bus rider goes down to Goat King LeBron. And that'll end the debate for good. Between King LeBron and Kevin Durant. That's team building the Lakers did. This is called ring hopping and ring chasing. The Phoenix Suns did over the All-Star break. That is ring chasing with the super team. The super team formula is going to fall apart. Lakers ain't got no super team. They have a solid point guard. They have a solid duo in Anthony Davis and Goat King LeBron, second most points for a collective duo in the association. When you are one of the top two scoring duos in the NBA with that deep of a bench, that's the formula for success. Phoenix Suns ain't got the rotations to blitz the hell out of the opponent. That's what Goat King LeBron is about to do this postseason. Goat King LeBron is playing over 40 minutes of the game. But the incoming rotations of players that Goalkeeper Bond is going to assist to and involve in the offense is truly going to make the difference against a very tired Phoenix Suns team. I think the formula is very well established for Goalkeeper Bond against Kevin Durant or nothing. Crown him!